Hey folks, and welcome to Rimworld 1.0 and our bad guys playthrough. We have Lloyd, who has just crash landed in a pod. He's going to be dead in 7 hours, so we got to act fast. He's somewhat far away. We are going to capture him. He's going to become not really one of the main bad guys. He's going to become one of our, someone that kind of helps support the colony. We don't have... I'm trying to think of where we want to keep him as a prisoner. I mean, if we just plop him in here, can we still come in here and work? I don't know exactly. I'm also tempted to kind of put him in here, but then does that take away our dining room kind of thing? You know what I'm going to do? What am I going to do? Yeah, I'll put a sleeping spot, like, for now, I guess, here. We have plenty of blocks, so I'll be okay if wood cutting gets interrupted, or stone cutting gets interrupted momentarily. So this will be for prisoners. And here's where the numbers tab comes in. Who is our fastest guy? 4.6 for Lecter. Okay, really? Maybe well, Phoenix is wearing a vest, so that maybe slows him down a bit. Because time is of the essence. So Lecter, why don't you interrupt your cowboy hat making and come down here and capture Lloyd? And hopefully we can save him before he dies, because we don't have much time. We also don't have much medicine, and we're not growing any, so let's get a little plot down of heal root. And in fact, we might also not have enough skill for that as well. 1, 2, 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we'll go one more. What's that line? Oh, that's... Oh, this is sort of over the pavement, but again, I see a lot of this moving as we get more settled in. This is going to be heal root. Requires 8. Oh, man. Okay. I kind of also want to grow some hay grass. Now that we have the cows. I don't want to go too far with this, though. Maybe I'll start growing it up here, and then they can kind of maybe start living up here. Although it's not too efficient just to have them eating the hay grass as it's growing. You want it to grow completely before they get on it. Okay. So what we want to do now is go to our zone. We want to clear the allowed area for the grazers and take away these new plots of growing. And we have one down here too. Okay. Go anywhere else. They seem like they're doing okay. Their needs, food and rest aren't great. We don't have any animal sleeping spots. I was going to put one in for the cat, but the cat was killed by a cougar last episode. Animals just kind of... I don't know where to put you. Just sleep anywhere. They don't really have moods that need to be addressed. Now, it's bothering me that this bed is still not repaired, but I guess this is more important. Lloyd, dead in 4 hours. You're getting patched up. Blood loss has become extreme, but you bought yourself a few more hours. You're no longer on the verge of dying, but infection now is a serious an issue. And no more medicine. Low food. Let's see what the animals are looking like. Or, sorry, the wildlife. Yeah, go for the rabbit and iguana. And this rat is nearby, so go ahead and get him. And right, the manager desk is up. Okay, so I do want to set up some bills here. I'm going to get a little stool going as well. Let's say maybe go with a... and this finally got built too, so that's good to see. Go ahead and make this a gather spot. The cow, tell me you're not just putting your mouth on that nozzle. Okay. Selector is managing. I don't remember setting up any tasks. Oh, I did for like demonstration purposes. What do we have going here? Yeah, so hunt dromedary, gazelle, hare, iguana. Okay. Unforbid the corpses. Count all on map. Oh, okay, yeah, keep it at the stockpiles, that's fine. This little timer icon means it can be potentially like CPU intensive, so could slow down for performance. Yeah, check if reachable. I don't want to mark things that aren't reachable, although I don't see how that happening. Okay. Forestry, wood logging, yes. Only mature, yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, yeah, so we don't have any trees selected, so that... Okay, here's our first job. Wood logging, keep 212. Only mature. and any tree is fine. Yeah, burn trees are fine. Oh, it yields no usable wood. Okay, well, that's fine. And then the clear areas, I'm going to just delete this bill because we don't have that need yet. Livestock. Yes, this is actually perfect for this. So we got 2 cows. The cow's going to keep getting pregnant. I don't want to keep more than 2 adult males, 2 adult females. And same with the juveniles, I guess. Don't auto-designate anything to be tamed. Butcher excess is fine. Not if pregnant, yeah. Training in... The animal could... Really? Tameness. Can learn to consider yourself a member of your colony. What the hell is this? FML train young tip. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Restrict them to area? Yes. So all new animals go to graze. Mark for slaughter. Yeah, I mean... I don't want them to move them. Now, I guess I can have them just walk over to the butcher spot. Seems reasonable, but we'll set that up later. Eventually, we'll maybe make a holding pen near the freezer or something. I don't know if we want to get really detailed with it. Sign masters. No, not manual. What do you mean manual? Okay, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I want all... No, yeah, do make it manual. If it's bonded, I think that automatically happens. Don't follow for this. Okay, manage. So now we have a cow management. In fact, I don't want... I guess respect bonds, set master following. Bonds are ignored. Okay. Right. Oh, and then this is really what I want. Target count, maybe like 300-ish. Oh, this is cool. You can get really specific with what you want and stockpiles and things. That's pretty cool. But we'll just kind of keep it more simple than that. Go ahead and get any fully mature plants that are edible. These are all edible. Okay. Glowstool is... Yeah, go for it. Okay. And this tells you how long since it was last updated. No one's managed yet whatsoever, so I would expect those to be... So he's knocking out the tasks fairly quickly. Okay. So now if we go back to the Manage tab, yeah, it's been 0 hours since he updated the foraging. 1 hour since that's 0 hours. Okay, so he's gone through and done these things if they're available. So are there any examples? We did these ourselves. But hopefully he marked some plants and some trees, and yeah, I'll be happy with that. And Lloyd, how are you doing? I guess you'll be okay. You didn't miss any. You're not missing any limbs. You're 47. Your room is terrible. You are very easy to recruit, and that's what we're gonna do. Lecter out here butchering. How's this coming along? I would love to move into this soonish. Looks like we need to mine some steel. I mean, it's queued up. I don't know why it's not really happening. It's not, I guess, a high priority for too many people. I mean, no reason Phoenix shouldn't be doing it. You do hunting, constructing, growing, and mining. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to do, actually. So we'll get there. Hopefully Lloyd can help out with that. That'd be a perfect thing for Lloyd to be doing. Just mining. I don't care if even if you're a 2. We will lose some resources. Maybe I'll start him off with some brick mining. And maybe open up our area a bit. Start clearing out some of these stones. Give ourselves a little bit more room to build. And he can build up a skill doing that. The camera keeps switching or hitching. He can build up his skills doing that and then eventually start mining resources and not waste a bunch because his skill is low. I mean, I'm shocked this hasn't been hauled yet. I really don't know quite what's going on with the hauling. But we got a full battery. Did our power grid mostly get hooked up? Looks like it did. We've got lights on in every room. I'll do a light in here for stone cutting to keep it faster, and the prisoner, so he doesn't get too upset. Lloyd has gone berserk. Okay, he's in intense pain. That's fine. He isn't. Lloyd can't do violence, so I don't think he's going to put up too much of a fight. I don't know if he'll start bashing his walls or not. Oh, he is. Okay, Lloyd is on the loose. I'm kind of curious to see what he does. Oh, you're coming to get Phoenix, huh? Okay. I'm going to have him hang back for a second. Okay, Lloyd's coming out. Phoenix, grab the door. Lecter. Okay, he went down quickly. That's great. The problem is we don't... This room is no longer secure, so we need to get a wooden door up quickly. 21? I don't think that's even enough for a door. Aren't they 25? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and make it a granite door. And Simon, I need you to do that immediately. And then Lloyd, you'll be dead in 20 hours. Okay, you'll be fine. Lecter's gonna go get some food. We'll come back and rearrest you shortly. Still low food, but I mean, I see all this. I mean, yeah, it's kind of spread out. It's not that much. We might want to get a few more hoppers. Okay, done. Now go arrest Lloyd. And then, sorry, Phoenix, you're gonna get food. After you're done with that food, finish the standing lamp. Well, you're gonna come way out. Oh, we have steel down here. Okay. I guess that's fine. So you're tending to Lloyd. No medicine, but that's fine. I mean... Is that why these bandages are brown? Because there was no medicine associated with them? Quality 7%, that seems bad. Pain is extreme. Yeah, he's going to be mind-shattering pain. Ugly environment, he's hot. But that berserk mode was cathartic for him, so. Drug production finished. Lecter. Fix his bed. Okay. Yeah, and we don't have a lot of steel, but we will start mining soon. Build a copy of the hopper. Well, you know, I feel like we're going to move all this stuff. How much are these? Well, they're only 15 steel. Okay, I think I'll go one more for now, even though I think that a lot of this is all coming down. So it might not be smart to invest too much. I still don't really know much about what we're going to do with the layout, although I do think, I guess we're committed here. This is going to be kind of the main barrack area for our bad guys. I'm thinking the freezer's kind of below the cooking area, and then they can have access to meals, which also feeds a food hopper into the other barracks for guys like Lloyd, but we'll see. But then there's a lot of building opportunities kind of tucked back in here. And what would we put back there? Power generation, indoor growing, workshop stuff. And we are vulnerable from up here and a little bit up here. Yeah, I feel like we've gotten really lucky with the attacks. Because we're kind of feeling scattered, not quite sure exactly where we want to go from here. But we've got our clothes up. We handled the heat wave. We're not doing any cooling, but as long as our guys are comfortable and we've got food, well, which we don't totally, but we've got some crops in the ground. I don't know if someone ate some of these or what. Okay, so everything that we've queued up is now built. And maybe we could sneak in a workshop here. Because all the workbenches can be moved down. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try and finish this part. We'll have a main dining room now for our guys. Which, I guess, doesn't make a ton of sense since we still... I think I'm going to do a door here and like door here eventually. I'll just put it in now so I remember. yeah, I mean, we still aren't cooking, so I mean, we're certainly not in a position to make another food hopper. Well, let's keep building this out. I don't think we're quite ready to move, but we probably need a little bit more space here, too. In fact, I'm going to put up a proper jail. We'll go granite here. No guest beds. Okay. Refuse visitors until I have guest beds. Oh, wait, send away. I used to be able to get them to hold on. What if I just send away? Darn, they used to be like hang around and then they would come back when you were ready. I don't see a way to do that now. Let's see. Build copy of you. Like out here. We're going to make this the new prison room so we can... I don't know if we're even still working in here. And I am going to replace this with a wooden door when we can. So let's cue that up. So we can get in and out faster. Yeah, we basically have no food. We're going to have to maybe do something manually about this. The agave is ready to harvest. Okay, so Lecter, you're researching. Is it not time to manage yet? Oh, right, I only do it once a day. Let's say I've just forced you to. Can I? No. Okay, you're gonna go get a nutrient paste meal? That's fine. I mean, once a day is fine. Go ahead and hunt you. Rat meat is rotted away, so we have nothing in our food hoppers officially, and we are all also out of survival meals. Is this a geyser? Looks strange. Let's go to the wildlife tab. Yeah, I mean, ostriches are not a bad idea. I feel like they're a little dangerous. There are two of them over here, though. So I'll tell you what, let's get everybody up. I mean, there's so much food to harvest. Maybe I should just bump up someone's growing. Lecter, you actually go back. So this ostrich is revenging. Okay, that one's dead. Phoenix to fire on there. I believe that's out of Hans's range. No, not quite. Everyone but Lecter. Actually, Lecter, why don't you go, not consume. Why don't you go haul this? Okay, Hans, why don't you go finish off? Phoenix, you can go back and do whatever. And then you're hauling on the way back. Great. So hopefully that'll get butchered soon, and we'll have a food for the next couple of days. We need a place for bodies. Just for now. Clear only, preferred. Rotten or not fresh. Rotten is fine. Corpses. But not mechanoid. I don't think they get rotten, but still. It sounds like some hunting is happening. Your bedroom should be a bit better. You're only in intense pain. It's no longer shattering your mind. The prison cell is awful, yeah, but hey. You're sweaty. Very low expectations, though. And you slept on the ground. Yeah, we'll get some real beds into this room. We'll move some from here. Maybe not masterwork. We'll save that for guests. And I'm going to claim this. If it breaks, we'll go and repair it. Okay, so the friendly AI is letting us know where the ship to get out of here is. And you know what? We might try this time. I've never actually tried it. We're way over here. Yeah, so maybe eventually we make a long journey. We transport pod part of the way and then start marching colony to colony. Well, the thing is, we'll have no allies at that time, most likely, to stop in and trade with to keep our resources replenished. So we might just have to fight our way all the way through it and pillage. Starvation. Uh-oh. Phoenix is starving. Now, where are these ostriches? Okay, so some... Lecter. You've got a butcher. Don't you do that first? Oh, first you manage. Okay, well, we'll bump it down this time. Yeah, have it take the best stockpile. Just go ahead and drop on the ground for now. Which I thought you could do from this screen. There was an icon to just drop on the floor. Did Mint menus, maybe? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. How's this guy doing? Has his resistance even been moved at all? I feel like he was 9 when we got him. Yeah, now you can see this agave plant has now been designated, which Lecter did at the manager desk, so that's nice. But Phoenix, we gotta get some food for you, buddy. We got some in the hoppers now? Okay. You do the hopper, I mean, it gives you an 8 awful meal debuff. So you get a -4 for eating it. You basically just have that all the time. It doesn't stack, but this is a much more efficient way to get food. Like the nutritional value you get from this is more efficient than cooking a meal. So it has that going for it. There's a rabbit. So someone, I believe, Lecter probably queued up that rabbit for hunting, and then someone went out and did it. And right, this is still open. That's fine. Medical emergency for Lloyd. Heat stroke extreme. I'll tell you what, Lloyd. Oh, we need to make a bowler hat for Lloyd. And I'll go ahead and do that now. Do until you have one. 60% is fine. Now, you're working on a t-shirt. We don't have enough materials for a duster. That's fine. I mean, still? Yeah, I got 80's, you know, a fair amount. Hopefully we can get him a hat. If we get a bowler hat, I'll put a little stockpile in here with a bowler hat. And by the way, masterwork, normal, good. Claim that. We'll reinstall the normal one down in here. Something like that. We'll build a copy of you up here. This room is like floored with something. Dark. Oh, it has dark carpet. Huh. Bandit camp quest. Luciferium and a cleaner base station. Guarded by 3 enemies right next door. I would love a. I would love Luciferium. First of all, we'll give it to Lloyd. 7's a dangerous amount to start taking if you're not addicted already. Yeah, I think we can take out 3 guys. Problem is we need to send everyone, and then our colony just sits here undefended for however many days that's going to take. A little rain's nice to see. How long would that take us to walk over there? Half a day. Lloyd, still not breaking him. I mean, is anyone wardening, first of all? Actually, we should bump this up. It's probably just not happening. Hannibal and Hans, go ahead and... yeah, get that taken care of first thing. Hannibal or Lecter, a little bit less priority for you. Manage first. And actually, I'll just keep that as a 3 for you. So I want you to cook, tailor, and research. Actually, your tailoring can come back up now. Really, it should be Hans doing that. Growing. I'm gonna bump up Phoenixes. We gotta get on that, and I think that includes like the harvesting, right? Well, actually, we can harvest crops. Sow crops. I'll keep sowing at a 3, but I want you harvesting when it's time. So we've got a raid. They are attacking immediately. One guy, but he's got a gun. What's your bio about? Chemical interest, pessimist, psychopath. Well, what do we have here? Frankie Downs. Female scavenger gunner. She's a wreckage explorer and a space pirate. I mean, she looks perfect. How's your health? Your right ring finger has been shot off. So we want to keep... I know what's your gear like. Got a button-down shirt, cloth jacket, bolt action. We would love to take you alive and get you, make you a prisoner. And I am actually, I'm thinking about the idea of 2 separate prisons. One is going to be like a block of individual nice rooms for people we want to recruit quickly, and then the rest is just going to be like a crappy dump for just our average prisoner. And you can't really assign beds to prisoners, but what I'm thinking is I'll make the good prison accessible only to our main colonists, and then the crappy prison only accessible to the other colonists. And that way, it'll depend on who I have make the capture, and they'll just take them to the prison that they can actually get to. But anyway, we're going to have to deal with this. Let's get out here and get the sandbags. We don't really have a great way. I mean, we had a club laying around, which will increase our chances of taking them alive. But I think it deteriorated. It was with her. Clearly nothing around here is being hauled. So... yeah, let's get in a position here. So Frankie's coming in. Good range on Frankie. I don't know if she'll stop and start shooting right away. If so, we'll have to rush her with Lecter. So Phoenix is already in range. She's still moving. Now Hans is in range as well with a headshot. So let's see what happened to you. You're dead in 17 hours from the headshot. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is going to fall back. I'm hoping you just collapse and need to be rescued, and then we can get you. I mean, 17 hours is a long time, so this might be a little reckless, but... Okay, so how about Phoenix down here? And we'll have Lecter jump on her at melee range when the time comes. And you guys come back here. I could have you hold fire, but I'm actually just going to get out of the way for now. Okay, so Lecter got a stab in. Why don't you guys actually come up here? So they're now at melee range. You two come like right behind Lecter. Dead in 9 hours. You've got a bruise. Shit. Hans. I don't know what eventually killed you here. Hans has shot her in the ribcage. That's too bad. Now, don't do a strip. I mean, Phoenix can wear anything she has without any kind of penalty, but... Okay. Well, we'll have an extra gun at least. That's poor. Too bad. That was an opportunity to get someone that would fit right in. And actually, let's try and do something. We're supposed to be the bad guys. Let's try and do some specific things here. We'll make a little dumping stockpile here. Critical, clear all, human-like corpses. Rotting or fresh is fine. And I'm going to have Hans, since you killed her, you go drop her off with Lloyd. Maybe this will change his tune. So now Lloyd gets to share his cell with Frankie here. Okay. That feels like a bad guy move, I guess. Actually, I kind of want to... Maybe I wish I could put a window in so you could see this really nice, comparatively... Oh, good. So they can still work in the prison. That's good to know. I can start plopping beds in any old place if we need to. Observed corpse, yeah. Now, why is resistance not going down? I mean, I know we just had a fight, but Hans, you're now wardening, like, first thing. You're playing horseshoes. Lloyd has died. Heat stroke. Wow, he died from heat stroke? Okay, so we're gonna kill this zone here. And deconstruct that sleeping spot. This will be the new prison for next time. Lloyd. I mean, too bad, but we weren't super excited about having him around anyway. How about we ensure safety? We'll just lie to him. We'll make this a guest bed for now. And what are we dealing with here? We've got Tina, Marjo, and Pikey Poo. Fairly well armed. They got flak pants, at least she does. Silver. I'm going to reinstall for now. And make this a guest bed. Or actually, what will happen if we do this? For guests, I don't want it to be too terrible, so a little roof over, a little canopy for each bed. Let's see how they like that. And if we are healed up and looking okay, we are going to try and attack these people. Who are they from? They are from... Oh, you have minor artery blockage. Oh, we should see if there's someone we want to try and, like, arrest and keep. Misogynist, careful shooter. First of all, any bad guys. Greedy. That's close, but it doesn't really work out the way you'd think. You just need a really impressive bedroom. That's not what we're about. Oh, we kind of are, because we are trying to build those really nice bedrooms, but greedy does not in itself get you into the bad guy category. At least not in this game. Okay, so... Teetotaler. So you won't fit in whatsoever. But you could be like our research person that's just locked away researching. You can fight, and you can do a variety of things. But you're also depressive, but you like getting hurt. Okay. And right, you were from the Wani Union. So you're plus 13, so we can immediately make you bad guys by attacking one of you. And actually, if you're going to get split up like this... Should we wait till they're sleeping? And then go one by one or something? I mean, they see Lecter over here just carving someone up. Marjo, what do you think about that? Enough beds is good? Oh, good. Enough beds is, yeah. You could say that's enough beds. So that's cool. She doesn't care that we just hack someone up, though. And by the way, the guest tab, now that we have some guests, we kind of want to look at. That's their faction. Oh, we can just look at that there. That's cool. It feels new. Where they're allowed to go. Shopping area unrestricted. I don't want them to shop yet, though. Entertain and recruit. Oh, that's right. We could try and recruit one of them. Actually, yeah, Pikey Poo. And if that doesn't work, we will... Oh, you're just a fighter, though. And then Marjo. Tina. You could just start mining right away and constructing. To be our miner. And then if things don't go away, I'm going to go ahead and actually... Everyone but the teetotaler will try and recruit Pikey Poo. Okay. So, yes, recruit. Yes, entertain, I guess. What does this mean? Click to sort by this column. Not quite sure. This is like how satisfied they are with the guest. I don't want them shopping, though. It says unrestricted shopping area. This tab has changed a bit since the last time I used this mod. Oh, right. There used to be, like, it used to control it through here. Okay, so here's the guest tab. Here we go. Try to entertain, try to recruit. Yes. Shopping area. Allow shopping. There used to be, like, an allow shopping, I thought. No, oh, no shopping is unrestricted. Okay. That's fine. And some point down the line, we'll set up a shopping area. But for now, no. Okay, so we will basically, like, spend a day with them or so. Try and recruit if we can. If not, then we're going to get mean on them. Okay, and we'll do that next time. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you then.